Friends, we move on to a very, very special lecture. As you see, we have one of our partners as Techno India University, the Lenart partner. And Techno India, as a group, of course, is the largest educational group in Eastern India, with campuses in no less than 85 locations taken together. You know, they are into information technology training, apart from having innumerable engineering and technology colleges, polytechnics, schools, high schools, and of course special schools where they just teach the 11 and 12. And Techno India University is the first private university of West Bengal, and they have been giving a great support to the student community for 30 years now, and coming up with the first private engineering college in the state, and then of course following it up with great colleges and centers for learning. We are indeed privileged to have with us one of the founding members of the Techno India group. Manoshi Roychowdhury is the co-chairperson of the Techno India group. The subject is inspiring youth. Manoshi has been sitting at the helm of the group and looking after the entire organization, a very pragmatic lady, very caring approach. And this positive approach has given way to each and every unit functioning under the giant family of Techno India, flourish, prosper, and develop day by day. Techno India Group was founded by her very erudite husband, who at present is the chairman of the group, Sri Gautam Roychowdhury, and of course her younger brother-in-law, Shottam Roychowdhury, who is the managing director. Shottam Roychowdhury operates with the blessings of his elder brother, Gautam Roychowdhury, who is the chairman of the group. And co-chairperson of the group, Manoshi Roychowdhury, will speak to us on inspiring youth.
Thank you, Biplav. He's almost a brother-in-law for me. A very good afternoon to all the pleasant personalities present in the auditorium today. A wonderful winter afternoon in Kolkata. People from all over the country are here today for us to speak, to make Kolkata brighter, to enlighten Kolkata with their views. We are from such a group who's catering to about 65,000 student base. It is better when I deal with the administration of the group. But as being requested to say something, well, I thought, let me deal with the problems which the students have, which should cater to a small percentage. Maybe it's about 27% of the students who need that inspiration from us. And so, inspiring youth from Techno India University. I don't know whether you all will understand a few Bengali words from me, but I just cannot resist starting by saying a few lines from Rabindranath Tagore. Prano horiye trisha horiye more aro 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 dao pran. I think these lines can actually start my speech. It explains much. Youth, they are important, very important for a country to go ahead. Youth is not a time of life. It is the matter of will, quality of the imagination, vigor of emotions, and freshness of the deep springs of life. Everyone is born unique. Break the glitch. Develop your inner talents. Yes. Keep faith in yourself. Believe yourself. At that moment when you feel you're not being able to, God will believe in yourself. Vincent van Gogh had said, when you hear an inner voice saying you cannot paint, you start painting and you end up in painting. That voice will be silenced. So again, I would say, mind is actually a powerful tool. If your mind says, yes, you can do it, you will be able to do it. We have so many teachers working in the college, in the university, in the schools, but when the students move off, they speak about only a few. Why so? Because those few teachers actually enlighten the children with their presence, their words, so they are remembered. They are the ones who inspired the children. These are the teachers who are remembered. One important thing is, one should swim the hardest when one feels that I cannot do it. Yes, and you are bound to reach your goal. So again, believe in yourself and discover your inner strengths. Think about what actually inspires you most. Is it music? Is it poems? Is it nature? The first bud on the plant? Yes, go for it. Hear music in the morning, and after 10 minutes you'll feel you are feeling better. Recite a few poems. Listen to a few poems. You feel the beauty of the world. See a few new-grown flowers. You'll feel the wonder of nature. And so, you are strengthened. Start thinking in a different way. Success is always a step away. There was a boy traveling in a train with his father, and a passenger in front heard him say, "Daddy, Daddy, just see, the clouds are running after us." After 2 minutes, again he says, "Daddy, can you see the plants? They are floating in front of us." The passenger couldn't resist, said, "Sir, I think you should take your child to the doctor." And do you know what the father said? We are coming back from the doctor. He was blind from the birth, and after 13 years, today he can see the world. And so, he's behaving in a different way. So think differently. A child of 15 years talking to her father. Father, I'm facing many problems. Can you help me out? Today I'm solving a problem. Tomorrow another new problem is coming to me. Want to hear what the problems are? Father told, first let me tell you a story. You take 3 containers, have a few potatoes, have a few eggs, and have a few coffee beans in the utensils. Put it in boiling water. Dear, what does it happen next? Yes. The potatoes, soft potatoes, are hardened. The eggs, the shell get hardened, but the inside of the egg is still soft. What happens to the coffee beans? The daughter understood. After being placed in so hot, different atmosphere, the potatoes were hardened, but the coffee beans produced a wonderful brewing cup of coffee with its aroma. So it depends on how you take to the adversities of nature, of your surroundings, and change accordingly. So ultimately, it is how you strengthen yourself and be different and go for more of positivity in front of you. To connect to my topic, I felt a few characters may be an example to be related to. Mr. Dhirubhai Ambani, everyone knows about him. If you don't build your dream, someone else will hire you to help them build theirs. Yes, that is so very true from the polyester prince who sold bhajis at village fairs. Mr. Samuel Walton, he's the owner of Walmart supermarket chain. He had to milk cows and deliver newspapers before such an establishment. Again, he's also an example. A very favorite character of mine, Arunima Sinha. I think we've heard about her. Where there is a will, there is a way. At the age of 26, this national volleyball champion was pushed out from the train when she protested against a few thieves and lost her leg. The doctors had to ampute her legs. After 2 years, she felt, I should not be a person for pity. I should do something so that people look up to me. Yes, she did so. She climbed Mount Everest and proved that she can do it. This is called inspiration. We are really proud of her being an Indian and me being a woman. There she is on top. The CEO of Oracle, Larry Ellison, when you innovate, you've got to be prepared for people telling you that you are nuts. It's very, very true. I feel the chairman of the group also had to face exactly the same situation when he was about to go for the first private engineering colleges in the state. The missile man, APJ Abdul Kalam. Man needs his difficulties because they are necessary to enjoy success. He was from such a family where he had to distribute newspapers to support his father after his classes. He had gone into medical fraternity by going for such a coronary stent, which cost only 10,000 from 55,000. He was such a personality who is very well related to the youth. We are very much aware of him. But a small story about him really made me so proud. When he was in the president's house, he was going through papers and he actually got in hold of a letter which was from Mr. C.V. Raman to the President Rajendra Prasad. Mr. Rajendra Prasad had invited him for taking the Bharat Ratna in the month of December. And the letter said, "Sir, I'm honored to get such an invitation. It would be lovely if I could have come to Delhi to take this, but sorry, my student is going to get his degree in the month of December, and I have to give him a signature. Sorry, sir, I won't be able to take this." Can you believe where inspiration lies? Contentment, satisfaction, and success. He is a winner when he thinks for his student and not him. Yes, this is Mr. C.V. Raman. Mr. Abdul Kalam had said, "I only know two categories of people. One is young and one is the experienced." It's true. The power of positivity. Each and everyone who thinks positively ends up in positive results. Attitude matters. Do you know, if we go for placing numbers according to the place in the alphabet list, that is 1 to A, 2 to B, C, 3, and henceforth, we can add on to hard work. It'll come to a number less than 100. Teamwork, it'll come to a number less than 100. But if you add attitude, believe me, it'll come to 100. So, positive attitude actually does the bit, creates the wonders. Let us help the youth of our country, of the world, to build this positive attitude. I was just hearing the personalities on the dais discussing about a few problems we are facing nowadays. It's a very common, inherent problem in almost 90% of the youth of today. But we have to take everything positively. Let us delve into their thoughts and make them believe. they can also change the world. Maybe by their gadgets, maybe by their thoughts, but yes, they are the ones who have to shine and take the country forward. So, unlock your inner potential, and a better life, a brighter life, and a wonderful life is waiting for you. Thank you so much for giving me the chance, PRSI, to speak in front of y'all. I don't know how much I'm being able to convey to y'all, but it was really a pleasure speaking in front of y'all and thinking that maybe a few of my words can help and inspire the youth of today.
Manoshi Roychowdhury, co-chairperson, Techno India Group. Thank you very much in speaking to us about inspiring youth. Over the last 30 years, your colleges and institutions have inspired many youth who are well settled in various positions across the globe. Thank you very much for being with us. May I request Shamrat to kindly come up on stage. Shamrat Mukherjee, Crow's Nest, one of the leading participants in the digital advertising arena. So Shamrat Mukherjee runs Crow's Nest, member of PRSI, and may I request, so with Manoshi Roychowdhury, please.